You know, the most exciting thing about a bicycle to me, when you stop and think about just the magic of a bicycle, you know, a bicycle is and has been for the last 300 years the most efficient possible way to move a human across the terrain. When Ellsworth says made in the USA, they mean made in the USA. Our tube sets are made in the United States. They're shaped, swaged, and tapered right here in the U.S. I take very, very seriously our design efficiency, and not just the efficiency of the full suspension, but the overall efficiency of the bike. Details are super important. An Ellsworth frame is an assembly of a myriad of small details. Each one makes a small difference. Together, it makes a big difference. We like to, consider that we're changing the world one bike at a time, or that we're part of the solution, not part of the problem.
Right now, carbon fiber, labor in China is very inexpensive, and carbon fiber is not a particularly environmentally friendly material to manufacture with. The carbon that's sanded off of the frames in order for them to be smooth and pretty, that carbon needs to be washed underwater so that the carbon dust isn't airborne and gives people black lung. And then once it's washed underwater, that water has to go through some special filtration in order to be reintroduced back into the water supply. Well, in China, they either vent it directly into the street, so the factory workers aren't necessarily smelling it, or they're getting fresh air pulled in, but they're venting the carbon dust directly into the street, or they're running it underwater and they're draining it directly into the South China Sea. Here, winter of 2008, we're actually installing 3 wind turbines, 3 small wind turbines. Between our solar and our wind, we'll be generating over 100% of what we use, and the excess of what we generate, 100% sustainably, will be fed into the grid in San Diego, California.
I personally see that using my company, Ellsworth Bicycles, is an opportunity to set a standard for other corporations to make a difference and to usher in the future with solid solutions. The future's bright, and people can make a difference, and I'm absolutely here to help anybody at any company make that difference.
In 1997, we began patenting instant center tracking suspension system. Your wheel is free to respond to the terrain on the ground 100% of the time with 0 energy loss. It is the only internationally patented bicycle suspension system in the world.
One thing about engineering is there's a beauty in the simplicity of his bikes. You could come up with another suspension design that's got, the VPP design is supposed to be rated this and that, but I don't know, it's got all these links going on, and there's a beauty in simplicity and the simplicity in structures that I think a lot of companies who don't have the ICT pattern, they have to kind of come up with other gimmicks to compensate.
Yep. How you carry yourself and having strong family values and being consciously aware about the planet, about health issues, about, things that truly matter in this life. We need to keep it simple.
I really can't imagine riding another bike. Ellsworth is, in my opinion, the best bike in the world for sure.